Okay, so here's the thing. All right. Now I'm not like we said, our music tastes are different. But I said for the most part yours are good and you respect most of mine. But you hate the fact that I like Nickelback.
Wait, I never said I hate the fact you like Nickelback. You can like Nickelback for all I care. I don't like Nickelback. Like most of the world doesn't like Nickelback.
See,
so, again, wait. I don't care. Music is subjective. People will like what they like. They don't like what they don't like. A lot of people hate a lot of the music I like. Guess what? I like it. So fucking what? Now, here's the thing. If I say, yeah, I don't like Nickelback. I don't like their music. And I play along with the joke that everyone says that it's trash. That's fine.
But this I will give you. You actually have valid reasons why you don't like them. Most people, when you ask them if they don't like Nickelback, they just say, "Oh, they don't like them."
Yeah, and the thing is when someone says they just don't like something for not liking it, it just means it doesn't appeal to them, and that's fine. That is like the most basic reason that you cannot like something.
You have an actual reason. If you ask somebody to give, they don't have to.
Yeah, well, here's the thing: a lot of people don't know how to explain. It just doesn't appeal to me.
That just because it's like how hard is that to say though?
Very hard, actually. A lot of people don't know the word.
What, appeal?
Yeah. When you're actually thinking and put on the spot of why don't you like something, a lot of times people blank out on that.
Yeah, but see, if somebody asks me why I don't like something, 9 times out of 10 I give them the response why. There's maybe one time where I don't, but
yeah, but you're also you're overthinking every fucking thing all the time. A lot of people don't do that.
Okay, anyways, that is true. Anyways, the point is, look, this topic goes way beyond because it's like my dad. He even says I don't like Eminem, and I said, why? And he said, because he's just not interested. Now, I can understand that, but, like, listening to his new album and listening to albums I've listened to, I'm pretty sure you've listened to in the past, that Eminem is the reason why I started writing in the first place. Well, one of the many reasons, one of the 3 reasons why I started writing and making music. Now, it's very different for people because Eminem is on the spectrum. He's 50-50. You like him or you don't like him. And
no, there's a lot of people who have just like, oh, I like some of his songs, but I don't like all of it.
No, I know, but I'm saying majority of it is you like him or you don't. And in his new album that he made, I think people got misconstrued with what he was actually trying to do. Because he actually, I think, because obviously, I don't know if you've heard the new album yet.
No.
I don't know if you plan on hearing it.
Eventually.
So do you care if I say anything about it?
Yeah, go ahead. I think, 1, I think you've already told me. 2, I don't care. And 3, if it's what I think it is, it's not really the audience's responsibility to figure that out. I mean, granted, it's there for the people who, appreciate it and understand it, sure. But it's also not the audience's problem to, hey,
no, I know it's not.
Here's a song, figure out what it means.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that people got misconstrued from what I saw in the comments when he would post stuff. It had them mixed. It had them in their... It had them on a string because they didn't really know what was going to happen. So when he came out, even like one of the guys I work with, he's telling me, he's like, yo, did you hear that song? Did you hear, he did so-and-so. I was like, wait. It's not a diss. He's actually telling you what, like, no matter how great you are, because all the artists he mentions in that intro are artists he's worked with before, and he knows they're great artists. And he's basically saying no matter how great you could be, that people are always going to judge you, no matter what you do. Because he threw out some of the best rap artists to ever rap in that song, in the first part. And it's basically him, and then throughout the rest of the album, it's more of his alter ego Shady battling Eminem. And Eminem's trying to get on this mature level, or he's already on this mature level, and he just wants to let this thing go.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing, especially about that type of music. Everyone's always looking for some kind of drama.
Yeah, no, they did it. They tried to do it with Houdini because he said some stuff which I can't say. But if
well, that's the thing. A lot of them do fucking that where they diss one another and then there's diss track after diss track.
No,
and
I'm
it
not
sells.
I'm not talking about like him dissing people.
No, but I mean, it's just people look for drama.
Yeah, because I'm saying like there's stuff that I can't say. It has nothing to do with dissing anybody. But it's like there's a part in Houdini where if you like go and look at it, and people know which part I'm talking about, they wanted Eminem to get canceled because after that video, they're like, "Oh, this guy should be canceled because he said this," and it was like, bro, I mean, I appreciate it because I'm a wordsmith myself. So when I see things like that and I see a wordplay like that, I appreciate for what it is. But I think people like think he doesn't believe in something just because he wordplay something or makes it a little. And it was like you have to like listen to the song to get the concept. But a lot of people that didn't like the song just took the parts that they didn't like and tried to cancel him for it. Because some of the parts, I mean, I guess you could say it's controversial, but I mean, it's Eminem. When is it not?
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, people are always looking for drama no matter where it is. Someone's always offended by something, and it's just like, well, you can't please 100% of the people all the time, and it's just how do you lean into it?
Yeah, but see, that's why like I respect him as an artist because through all his ups and downs, you could tell that no matter what, he loves it through and through, and he'll do anything for it. He'll do anything to try to prop it up. He'll do anything to try to get people like inspired to do it. Or that's the one thing I respect about him is that you hate him or not, or like him or not, he's gonna give you 100% at something that he's good at, and I could tell that he's also a good person based off a lot of things that I see. Now he's like, it's just I look up to somebody like that gives back to the community or tries or does whatever they can to be a source of hope for people that don't have any. If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. That's fine.
Because leading into that, I don't know if you know, but tomorrow is it's going to be 7 years since Chester died, actually. And I didn't even realize it until yesterday when I saw a post.
I was gonna say I don't realize it until the day that they start posting everything. Because, yeah, and it's like anyway. That is like because Eminem, Chester, and Linkin Park, but Chester and Santana are like the reasons why I hopped into music in the first place. But that's why, I don't know, I guess for me, when it comes to other genres, like I almost like almost every genre there is. There's a few that I don't like, but almost every genre there is I like because my dad put me on all of my music that I like. Like War, I saw them live. My cousin opened up for War. Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yeah, it was nice. It's cool. What's funny is people were singing the wrong verses, and then one of the guys is like, "Wrong verse," and like in the key signature and everything, tempo. It's awesome.
Yeah, well, not everybody reads lyric sheets.
Man. Yeah, I guess they had the right lyrics, just in the wrong spaces, wrong verse.
Yeah, no, because pretty often I see Mark Hoppus like do a tweet or something about people messing up the intro to "What's My Age Again."
Oh,
because a lot of people don't know it.
What is it? Isn't it like I took her out on my drive home?
No. He says I wore cologne. Having a hard time saying because I'm sick still.
Yeah.
But everyone thinks it's I walk alone.
Oh, he says I wear cologne.
No, I wore cologne.
I wear.
You know, like
I wore cologne. Yeah, I wore cologne.
Yeah, and it's like everybody always mixes that up.
It's like, okay, I don't mean. Well, I mean, it doesn't mean that. So, you don't know. Obviously, you didn't watch the show Drake and Josh, but the reason why I bring it up is because the theme song is the song that Drake wrote, and it's called "Found a Way." And I used to be one of those people too, but it's like it's if you could take some time to realign. People thought it was realize. So in like one concert, they were saying realizing. It was like, guys, I love you, but it's realign, not realize.
The audience should be like, no, fuck you, it's realize.
Because I don't know. That's like me. I know most of the lyrics to the songs I know, but some of them I don't. Because it's too like Rap God by Eminem. I can't do. Like I can't do that hard part. It's. I'm always mumble somewhere in that verse.
That's because you just gotta practice.
I know. Dude, there's people that have. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. Like, so you said your favorite band's Blink, right?
Yeah.
You have like a favorite solo? Because I have a favorite like solo artist.
You mean like a favorite solo artist?
Yes.
Like
Santana is not really solo, but
no, he is. Most of his stuff is under his own name, so
yeah. So you could either have somebody like that, or you could just say like Stevie Ray Vaughan or Sade.
I don't know. I never really thought about that. Have to come back on that one. Nothing's like really popping to the top of my head where it's just like a single person.
Yeah.
I mean, probably Stevie Ray Vaughan. I mean, that's like what pops in the top of my head. But
he is probably one of the top 5 greatest guitar players.
Yeah.
Top 10, I can give you that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, when it comes to top guitar players, it's like, do you mean top as in popularity? Top as in just these are the people who they think are the best players? Or do you mean top as in these are actually the most technical, best skilled guitar players? You know, because...
Well, Van Halen's up there.
Van Halen's up there. I will give him that. I mean, I don't over-idolize him like most people. But, like, you know...
Would you put Jimmy up there?
No. I mean, he was great, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, if you're talking about, like, someone who changed music and shit like that, then yeah. But, I mean,
it's like... category, though, but
that's what I'm saying. It's like, when you say best guitar players, there's, like, 8 different categories. There's, like, a whole bunch of different categories to, like, really categorize that.
So, let's not even put of all time, because you can't really do a list of guitars of all time.
Oh, no, you can. But again, I mean...
But the problem is...
The problem is that... Is it their technical playing? Is it just their popularity? Well, is it because they were in certain bands?
Well, for Stevie, for me, it is...
And then see, that's the other thing. Is it from the genre?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Hold on. Stevie, for me, if we're going to go genre-wise, is top 5 blues. There's...
Yeah.
I like Luther Allison, too. B.B. King, obviously.
I was say you can't miss that one.
Can't miss that one. Then there's another one. There's another one who's like around B.B. King's era, too. I fuck up Buddy something. I know his name is
Buddy Holly, because that's not that genre.
No, not Buddy. Fuck, I don't know his name. Like he's around the same time frame.
Buddy Epson.
Maybe. I honestly, dude, I'm trying to figure it the fuck out because there's.
Yeah, but see, I mean, that's the thing. When you say something like that, there's so many ways to break that down, and it's like, if you said who's the top 5, and it's like, as far as like technical playing ability, then I'm sorry, Stevie's nowhere there. Jimmy's nowhere there. I can name 5 people that are alive right now that, to me, are better players than pretty much anybody I can think of in any other band. But
Buddy
Guy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because shit. I mean, I'd even you want best guitar player. I would say someone who puts a lot of them to shame would be like Django Reinhardt.
Not bad.
And a lot of them are based off of him.
It's not a bad pick.
So it's just But I mean, that's the thing. It's the thing is when people say, "Well, who are the best guitar players?" It's you can say it's it's Jimi Hendrix, it's Eddie Van Halen, maybe Pete Townsend. It's you could say all these names, but it's just it's really just they were popular. Did it actually make them the best guitar player? No.
I will say that he was very well-rounded in a way. But I don't know if people would consider him a top guitarist, but I don't think he cares, to be honest. Is the guitarist from Creed and Alter Bridge, Mark Tremonti. He's actually very I actually did my research and actually deep dove into it, and I was like, damn, he could play different styles, and he's got some fucking great riffs, and he's got some here's the thing. In Creed, it was more lighthearted, for sure. The riffs sounded more lighthearted, but Alter Bridge was heavy. And I guess Creed was looked at a Christian rock band, even though they were not.
Yeah, it was.
Well, no, because actually, the Scott, whatever his last name is, I'm glad they're back together, actually. I don't know if you know that. They're back together.
No, I never cared.
Yeah, they're back together, and they did their first show, about a month ago.
I didn't care about them back then. I don't care about them now, honestly.
See, but I know his first name's Scott, don't know his last name. He said that, because at that time he apparently wasn't religious. He wasn't a religious guy. I mean, he, believes in God now, but, he was, then he wasn't really, a religious dude. But he said the reason why people looked at him as a Christian rock band is because of their lyrics. So, even though they were not supposed to be considered Christian rock, they're considered Christian rock because of the fact of their lyrics.
Yeah, well, that's...
But Mark Tremonti, though, like I said, I loved his style. His style is very unique. And I've always enjoyed watching him growing up because my dad showed me all this shit. And, Eagles and the Doobie Brothers and all those guys, I'm just glad I got to see the Doobie Brothers live. Because...
Yeah, and see, a lot of them are, they're great guitar players, but would I say any of them are nearly in
Dude, I couldn't give you my top 5. I honestly couldn't, because
I could. It's just my top 5 isn't going to be what anybody would agree with.
I could 100% see that. Here's the thing: if you don't say Jimmy, if you don't say Eddie, if you don't say Stevie, if
you don't say the basic ones, it's just it's just because it is
really
them.
Know music, and it's anyway. I just enjoy that. I just enjoy different styles of music for sure, and especially I dabble into a lot of different things. There's this guy named Dominic Flynn. I think the way he plays guitar is very interesting. Rob Scallon, I don't know if you know who that is.
No.
He's a YouTuber. I've watched him.
Okay, if you ever want to ask me if I know who someone is, if it starts with he's a YouTuber, the automatic answer is no.
But, no, Rob Scallon, I'll probably send it to you. He has a song called The Rain. It uses a lot of reverb. And,
I'm sorry, but I'm in the school of thought. It's if you're not a good guitar player, you drown everything in reverb.
He's actually great.
No, I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying it's most people that aren't that great, they just drown everything in reverb because it's like adding sugar.
Because
it makes everything better.
Also, he did this in it. Well, not reverb. That's fucking said reverb. I know music and I say reverb. Not I guess you can call it reverb, but so.
Wait, do you know what reverb is?
Dude, I'm blank. I know what it is normally, but I'm blanking out right now. I'm thinking of, so when you're playing something.
Yes.
And say you just hit a riff and it plays automatically back, but it echoes.
That's delay and echo.
Yeah, that's what I fucking meant. I didn't mean reverb, but I don't know why. That's why I was thinking.
Well, I mean, reverb can kind of do that, but if it's where it plays again, it loops.
Yeah.
then that's delay and echo.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I think he had a little. I know he had a little bit of reverb in there, but it was more delay and echo. Because that's what I was trying to think.
If he has delay and echo, I'm sure there's reverb, because reverb helps blend it together.
Yeah, no, that's why. That's why. I meant to say it was more delay and echo. Because it's called Rain. It is very, like, I was listening to it earlier, and it was very cool to hear. But he has some very interesting tunes that a lot of people don't know. Like, there's a song called For That Second. He said he played that exact thing on his piano. And he's like, he really enjoyed how you can just make notes with two hands, if you know what I mean. So like both hands are on the fretboard, and he's kind of doing, well, the viewers can't see, but he's kind of has this.
Okay, first you said piano.
Yeah, because he said he enjoyed how you play. Like how you, because with guitar, yes, you could use two hands, but one of them you're picking and strumming.
Unless you're tapping, you can use both hands to tap.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But he said that he was saying he really enjoyed how on piano.
You could also, there are not a lot of people that do it, but you can actually do guitar like a lap steel.
Yeah.
And use both hands. There's
no.
different ways to play it.
No, he was saying how he enjoyed, like in piano, you could use both your hands. You could do it in guitar too, and he said that. But he said he enjoyed how, like, you can create sounds with both. And then he just put it to his fretboard and did a lot of tapping, which is what he did. And he kind of he was like, that's where he got this inspiration from, is playing a lot of piano and then going and bringing it to his fretboard. And dude, like, when I was in high school, I used to watch Jared Dines, Steve Terraberry, even though people really didn't like Steve Terraberry. Rob, this guy named Davey 504, he's a great bassist. Like, I dabbled into, like, people who don't really... I guarantee you a lot of our viewers probably would not even know who those people are. Only because they're not, like, huge. But Jared Dines played with Trivium a bunch of times. And that doesn't mean, like, people are going to know him because of it.
Because people barely know who Trivium is anymore.
Shit, I don't even know if you knew I knew who Trivium was.
I knew of Trivium probably before you did.
No, I'm saying I don't know if you knew that I knew who Trivium was, is what I said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, honestly, I haven't heard that name fucking forever, so...
Yeah. No, they have I like Trivium. Tool, I also like Tool. And, like...
I never got into Tool.
Deftones, too, but I don't know how many people really got into Deftones.
Deftones actually used to be huge.
I mean now.
Now it's like, basically, if you like the Deftones now, it's kind of like if you like The Cure. It's like one of those novelty kind of like, oh yeah.
The Cure's not that bad either.
No, I'm not. I like The Cure, but
yeah, the Who's good too. Like, I listen to a lot of shit because my dad like has a lot of stuff. And when burning was a thing, when we talked about this before, when burning was a thing, my dad used to burn everything on his MP3. He had like thousands of songs, and it would all be different genres, and just mix it. And his favorite band of all time, though, he told me, is Tower of Power. And what's crazy is one of the piano guy, his name's Chester Thompson, CT, or Shaft, as they also call him too. He played in the Santana Band from 93 to 2015. And I've always enjoyed listening to CT solos for some reason. I've always loved it. It just has that passion and that vibe you just fuck with. Like, do you have a favorite guitarist? You know mine, but do you have a favorite guitarist?
Yeah, there I can say, yeah. Matt Bellamy.
Yeah, he's dope. That's another one. Muse is very...
Yeah, no, well, that's why. It's like, Muse to me is kind of like, at least for a while there, I kind of compared it to, like, they were the new Queen. Kind of the way the sound was kind of changing and evolving, and just like the sounds that they put out.
I could see, no, but like...
and even then, it's like for the kind of music they put out to be a 3-piece.
Yeah, one of my favorite songs is, I don't know how to say the last word, but it's Knights of what?
Sidonia.
Knights of Sidonia. That's one of my favorite songs, because of how it goes in.
Yeah, well, that's why. I mean, to me, that's like the closest thing I think we'll ever get to like Bohemian Rhapsody again.
Yeah, and then it just goes into.
Yeah, well, it's got like the chorus bit, it's got like the drop, it's got the intro. Yeah, no, I mean that was like a really perfect song, and it's like you go from that to like Hysteria, where it's just like that really really fast bass and the heavy guitars.
Yeah.
To like Starlight, where it's heavy but yet it's somehow soft because it's slower paced.
Yeah.
And then like you have kind of like Pressure, where it's almost kind of got like a little bit of a I don't want to. I'm not exactly sure what the genre with that would be, but I mean, that one's good. I love Panic Station.
Bro, have you heard Pressure with the? My family's probably gonna shit on me because it's something UCLA, which my family is divided between USC and UCLA. Anyway, that has nothing to do with it. But
I'll tell you right now, UCLA is better.
Whatever. You've told me your reason why, and it's actually valid, but we don't have to say that now. They did Pressure with
the marching band.
Yes, the UCLA drum line and their marching band, and it's fucking great. Like that's one of my favorite versions of Pressure, because there's a couple, but that one is my favorite one for some reason. I just like it.
It sucks. I came into a little bit of money, and 2 weeks ago there was like this fire sale on the Matt Bellamy signature guitar. I could have got it for like $250. I was just like, oh,
you
God.
You didn't buy it?
I didn't have the money. Now I have the money, but I didn't have the money then.
Yeah, some of it's already gone now, probably.
Well, the sales, I mean, they probably sell the guitars, but it was just like the sale's over.
It's probably 1,000 now.
I think they usually run like 900. It's fairly expensive, but it's not like one of those like super expensive ones.
See, here's the thing: like Muse was around when I was a kid, but I never listened to Muse until Uprising. That was the first song I ever listened to by Muse, and then once Spotify came out, I just deep dove in everything. And
see, first time I heard Muse was off the first album. It was in 2004, I believe. It was either 04 or 05, but I'm pretty sure it was 2004. Late, I don't remember. But a girl I went to high school with asked me to download and burn a whole bunch of songs, and Time Is Running Out is one of them. And that was like the first time I heard it. Because then like right after that I went out, I bought the CD, and then I had pretty much got every album since.
Yeah, no, I deep dove once Spotify came out, and I went back to all the albums.
You and your Spotify. I had to use Kazaa to fucking find my shit.
Appreciate.
Yeah, I appreciate the fucking easy life you have now.
Some call it easy.
Hell, even the days where you may have burned a CD didn't take you 4 hours to do it and hope no one bumped the fucking desk. First CD burner I ever used, it took 4 hours to burn a CD.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it took my dad that long the first time he ever did one. But I don't. But my grandpa, I think, did the lowest I've seen it done in is like an hour and a half hour.
Oh, at the end, I used to burn CDs in like 5 minutes.
Well,
I mean, burners got that, burners got fast. Right. Hell, I used to burn DVDs in fucking, 20 minutes.
It's, there's one Santana song on my burned CD, but it fucking scratched, so I can't hear, like, as soon as I put it in, like, the CD player, it fucking scratches, and I'm trying to figure out what song it is, but I don't know, and it's pissing me off.
Why don't you find a place and have the disc resurface?
Dude, I don't know. That's probably a good idea. I probably should do it, but...
I'll say, shit, I've had that done to, like, games, CDs.
The old trick stopped working. The little spit and shit.
That's not the old trick. That's just cleaning. You want the trick? Toothpaste.
Never used that, actually.
Yeah, you get a little bit of toothpaste, wipe it all over the bottom, then get like a cloth or like a microfiber cloth or something, and wipe it real good. Doesn't work 100% of the time, and it doesn't work on super deep ones, but it will. It used to kind of make some CDs work again.
Because I was even thinking about it, I don't know, the other day. I was playing fucking NCAA, and then I went back, and I was like, wait, fuck, what it is to have a disc. Like, it just ran through my mind. I could have got the disc version, but...
Well, no, you should not have get the disc version. Wait, did you get it on the Xbox or the PlayStation?
PlayStation, why?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because if you got it on the Xbox, because I don't know what the... Honestly, I haven't really paid attention to the Series X that much, but I do remember the 360 very well, that people would go buy brand new games and then come back an hour later because the laser scratched a circle into the discs.
That's why I don't get...
That's why GameStop started selling insurance for the fucking games.
Well, that makes sense.
Because that would happen so fucking often. And it was always the sports games, too, because those are the ones that most people would buy and play.
See, I never had that issue, though. But maybe it's because I used to buy it used. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, no, because it's the thing. If you bought it used, I mean, that's the thing. We literally, like, when I worked there, we wouldn't take those discs in because they didn't work. And even then, the way that laser would scratch into the disc, those discs couldn't even really be, like, you could try to resurface them and maybe 1 out of 10 might work.
Because I never had that issue at all.
Well, it didn't happen to everybody, but it was a very, very common issue. And I think I even seen it happening on Xbox Ones a little bit.
Yeah, well...
But, like, I do remember that.
Like I said, when I had Xbox One and I had the disc version, I never had an issue with any game that I ever had. It was, no, I was reminiscing, like, what it is to have a disc, because I haven't had a disc in so long, but I'm thinking I'm going to buy that extra adapter shit, whatever the fuck it is, that little CD thing, where you can just put in.
You have the second model PlayStation 5?
Yes, I told you this.
No.
I told you this twice. Or 3 times, maybe. I don't know. I've told you this a few times, actually. I don't know how many times, but I definitely did told you. And you gave me shit for it.
No, I gave you shit for it, but I think you bought your PS5 before the second model came out.
What do you mean?
Because the original PlayStation came in a discless version and a version that came with the disc.
Yeah.
The next model that came out has where you can add on the disc drive.
But the other one...
The original, I don't think you can add the disc drive to it.
Yeah, no, I didn't buy the second model.
Yeah, so you can't add that disc drive to it.
Okay, well, it's good to know now.
So you're just screwed without the disc. Because, yes, I keep giving you shit for that because, yes, buy the fucking version with the disc. You can resell the disc. You don't have to worry about the disc not being there when the store goes down eventually. Pay the extra $100, you fucking tightwad.
But I want him.
Well, then when the store eventually goes down, I don't want to hear you bitching, oh, my game doesn't work anymore.
20 years, dude.
No, not even.
Bro, it took the Xbox...
The Xbox ain't even 20 years old.
No, the Xbox 360, it is 20 years old.
No, okay, the Xbox is 20 years old. The Xbox 360 is not 20.
Yeah, it is. Or it's going to be 20 next year.
I said that was in 13, wasn't it? No, wait, what? Oh, shit, yeah, you're right. God damn, I'm old.
Hey, see, you say it, I don't.
Guys, say it. You're the one who says that I'm not that old. I am fucking old.
You're not old, man. I don't know how many times
because I was trying to think. I know I went to the press conference where I saw them reveal one of them, and I think the 2013 conference is where they revealed the Xbox One.
Yeah.
And that's probably the one I'm thinking of. God damn. Well, even then, I mean, a lot of the store went down anyway.
Yeah, but it's officially gone as of next few weeks.
Yeah, but you know what? It's going to start happening sooner and sooner, with every generation.
My kids will never understand.
You already don't understand.
I understand a little bit, not a lot, but I understand a little bit. I don't understand that much, though. So my kids won't understand shit about it. I barely know. My kids will not know. That's the difference. And the thing is, man, it's like...
That's why you're a horrible parent.
I'm not even a parent yet.
Yeah, well, that's why. You're a horrible parent.
Your
kids would understand that if you taught them right.
Well, fuck, what, are you going to blame my dad then for not teaching me right?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I do.
Sorry, my dad...
I literally took a class on the history of fucking video games. You should be teaching this shit to your kids.
Well, I probably will. Once I go... and deep dive everything, because I actually been starting to do that.
And I'm going to have to tell you how fucking wrong you are.
Well, fuck, I'll have you explain it to my kids, even though... I may not want to. That's when I have kids.
Well, it'd be easier to talk to them than you.
Like, whatever you want to believe, sure.
Well, they're going to get half a brain from somebody else, so unless they're as dumb as you are.
So my family's just joking. Don't take this personal. This is how we joke around. Because I
gotta egg you on somehow.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying I have a feeling that one of my family's gonna listen to this, and they're not gonna.
Oh, most people are gonna listen to this and just think I'm an asshole. I'm like, this is what people want to listen to. They want the bickering. They want the, this and that. I know this. I've done this before with other people.
Yes, but I'm just prefacing for my mom or my aunts or whoever is going to listen to this. It's a joke.
But is it? I'm just going to make this as hard as possible.
That's the thing with you. You're just going to keep going. You're just going to keep going, and then they're going to not believe you, and then I'm just going to have to defend you as much as I can and be like, look, I swear. Because the best way I could put it is like you and one of my best friends. Like the other guy I always talk about, the basketball guy.
Yeah.
This is how we talk to each other every single second of the day. Bro, we were playing NCAA yesterday, and the shit that came out of our mouth was unbelievable. We were talking shit for a good, I want to say, 20 minutes. We were just talking shit like this. Oh, you're fucking stupid. That play was fucking awful. Like, that entire sequence was that. And then I screamed so loud at my mom, like, stop yelling. But it's him and I was like, Leia, you fucking suck. You fucking stupid. You had a man wide fucking open and you throw it to the stands. Pathetic. And then he's like, yeah, well, who has the lead? It was fucking hilarious. That's how we talk shit. But as much as I do that, I don't know how many would enjoy that. But I know other viewers. It's not for the other. It's for the viewers, man. Hey, viewers, it's all for you. You know what I mean? If we bicker like this, it's all for you. You're gonna hear a lot more of this, and this is not even the peak of our bickering. Because I
know you wanted to roll into this, and then you're like, let's do it into peak argument, and we're in the middle of peak argument, and as soon as I hit record, you just like wind all the way down.
I don't know. I honestly noticed that, and I was like, oh,
no, that's what I told you. It's like you're like, we already said it. It's already out there. It's already wasted. There's no way to get back to it.
Yeah. So, but there is one thing we're gonna talk about, and I'm not saying previous conversations that we had about anything, but there's gonna be one thing that's gonna set either one of us off, and then it's gonna be like, all right, it's on. That's what.
That's always you. You're the one who always gets set off. Yeah. All I have to say is like college football sucks, and then
First of all, so let's get on that. We're gonna go to a bickering state now. Dude, I'm serious. It might be the best game of the year, and I'm sorry.
It's not the best game of the year.
It'll be the best.
Like I said, I will give you. It'll probably be the best sports game of the year.
No,
best game of the year. Play some other fucking game.
I saw a comment today. Shout out whoever commented this. I don't know what your handle is, but I saw this on Instagram earlier. If Black Ops 6 is not peak, is not as great, college football's taking the game of the year.
No. It won't.
No, it will, bro.
No, it won't. It won't even be in the fucking category.
Do you bet on this?
Yes, because one.
So let's bet a Starbucks then.
Fine.
Like usual.
Fine.
I'm betting you a Starbucks that by the end of this year, college football 25 will win the game of the year.
Let's make this very clear. When the next Game Awards come out,
yes.
I'm telling you right now, it's not even going to be in the Game of the Year category. It'll be Best Sports Game of the Year, sure.
In the Game of the Year.
But Game of the Year category, it's not even going to be.
It's going to be in the Game of the Year.
No, because sports games don't. That's why they even give sports games their own category.
There'll be a Game of the Year. Mark my words. Game of the
year.
I'm
I'm just going to have Starbucks whenever the next Game Awards is. So
do you understand how many people have been waiting for this?
I do, but I also know that. Just the people who waited for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is like triple, quadruple that amount of people.
No. It's actually the same amount.
No, it's not.
No, you have no idea.
No, I do. Okay. First off, it's an industry I watch because I'm trying to get into it.
Yeah,
Believe me, I know.
But I'm telling you this.
I'm not saying it's a small number, but I am saying it is a minority.
No, I'm telling you it is a number you probably wouldn't even believe. It's a number that most people probably wouldn't even agree with. But
I'll tell you, it's definitely doing better than I thought it would. But I'm also
Game of the Year status. I'm saying, bro.
No.
It's Game of the Year status. Come on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I will bet you Starbucks next Game Awards. It's not even going to be in the category. And if it somehow does, it ain't going to win.
It's gonna win, bro.
It won't.
It will, bro.
It won't.
I'm telling you, it's gonna win.
Sports games do not win that kind of award. Because it's a sports game. It's just another football game.
No, but it will, man. It will be Game of the Year for sure.
Okay, well, you're going to owe me Starbucks. That's fine. I mean, I'm used to it already.
No, you're not. But we're even. If you want.
No, we're like 4-1.
No, we're not. We're 4-3. Yeah, you have one up over me, sure, but we're 4-3.
No.
Yeah.
Name the other 3 bets, because I've only ever bought you Starbucks off a bet once.
No, twice.
When?
Twice or 3 times.
There's the phone.
Yes.
What's the other one? Or the other 2?
Me being here at 4:30 all week.
Okay, I'll give you 2, but honestly, I really don't count that one.
I didn't move it at all.
You pushed it 3 fucking days.
I didn't push anything.
You pushed it 3 fucking days,
back.
and you even pushed the time from 4 to 4:30.
I didn't push nothing back.
Yeah, you did.
See, this is you just making up excuses.
I'm not making excuses. Dude, so okay, I will give you 2. So what's the third?
You don't have a proof for that. You don't have proof. You don't have a proof.
No, I admit I don't have fucking written proof on it.
You don't have evidence that I pushed it back.
No, actually, yes, I do, because I have the fucking calendar thing that I wrote. So please, what's number 3?
There is a third one. I just need to remember what it is.
Because it doesn't exist.
It does exist.
No, it doesn't.
The phone, though?
Yeah, well, the phone, yeah. The phone was the first honest one. Yes, you won that one.
Also, the Switch. We bet on that.
We didn't bet on the Switch.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. See, look at you. Now you're forgetting.
No, we never bet on the Switch.
No,
I kept saying, yeah, you're never going to buy one.
Yeah,
but we never bet on it.
First of all, let's just go through all the things you never thought I was going to buy and I bought. And that's...
The only one thing that I actually did not think you were going to buy was a Switch.
No.
No, the PS5, I told you.
No,
I said you're not going to buy it, but I figured you would.
Yeah, but you didn't think I was going to buy this phone either.
Yeah, and that's why I lost the bet on the phone.
Yeah, so there's 2 things then. But...
No, but I knew eventually you would have to get a phone. I just didn't think you would get it soon. Because
I had to be pissed about it. And I was like, Mom, I needed my battery.
You could go there yourself.
Hey, no. Doesn't matter. We're not going to get into this conversation. We've got into it many times. We're not going to get into that. Now, the whole point being...
The only other thing that I don't think you're ever going to get is your license. That's the only other thing. And I know eventually you will. And you've already lost that bet twice.
That is true. That's why I'm betting you. But this year, mark my words, this year. But no, I'm not.
I tried to bet you on this year too. I could use Starbucks at the end of the year too.
No, we're not going to bet on that one. I know what I'm going to do. I'll be like, damn, he doesn't drive it. Yeah, so everybody Ubers. Doesn't matter.
That's the problem with your generation. Oh, just Uber. Uber is a company that is not making money. Eventually, Uber's going to go out of business.
Hey, but if you're drinking, Uber's...
Oh, yeah, no, I'll give you that. If you're drinking, yes, Uber's great. But Uber is also a company that still hasn't figured out how to make money yet. Uber could close down at any time, and then what happens when you no longer have Uber? Because regular taxis cost like double to triple the money. And when Uber's gone, they're going to charge that.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, now, the point is, what I'm telling you is that's going to happen sooner or later. Now, here's the thing. Again, College Football 25, this is what we're on now. College Football 25, Game of the Year. That is my bet to you.
Okay.
I know for a fact it will be.
I will take that bet. And if at the Game Awards, the next Game Awards that come out, if it's not on there, 1, if it doesn't win, I owe you Starbucks. 2, if it's not even in the category, you owe me like double Starbucks.
I'll take it.
Because if it's in the category, then I owe you double.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's do that then.
Matter of fact, I'll even sweeten it. If it's in the category, I owe you 2 trips to Starbucks. If it's just in the category, these are multiple bets.
Okay.
If it's in the fucking category, I have to buy you Starbucks twice. And then if it wins, you can win a total of 3 Starbucks.
I'm down.
Now, If it's not in the category, well, it's 3 and 3 then.
Yeah, it's reverse.
It's 3 and 3. So yeah, if it's not in there, you automatically owe me 2, and if it doesn't win, then you owe me 3. But the thing is if it's not even in the category, I automatically win all 3.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna win all 3, so get used to that.
I'm already used to being ahead, so I mean, come on. This is like one of the surest bets I've ever fucking placed.
Yeah, are you sure about that?
Yeah, I am.
You were sure about this, and this happened. So.
No, I told you. I knew eventually you had to get a new one.
Yeah, but you didn't think I was.
You were either going to drop it and break it, the battery was going to completely die on you, or the battery that you were using to charge the phone was eventually going to be dying, and then you were going to chain a battery to that battery to the phone.
I am a cheap bastard, dude.
I know. I even told you. Just go have the battery replaced. It only costs $100. Because you didn't give a shit about the phone.
I said, fuck that. I'm just going to buy that whole new version.
I was going to say, you probably could have got another 5 years out of it. Just replace the battery.
Probably, but I didn't fucking want another 5 years. I got another 5 years right here. So.
Yeah, well.
Nonetheless.
And why do you keep taking it out of the case?
What?
Your charging case. Why do you keep taking it out of it?
Because I think the AirPods he gave me, I think I fucked. I think I screwed him up.
Oh, I'm sure you did, because the case worked. No, I'm saying the charging case for your phone.
Yeah, that's why. Because I listen to my music with the little headphones now. The ones you plug in. So I forgot to put it back on.
You cheap bastard. Just go buy a fucking pair of AirPods.
I'm not doing it, man.
They're only $100. Hell, you can get them for $80.
Look, well, I'm not going to get into this with you because I know my mom's going to listen to this, and my mom's not going to be happy with some of my responses. But look, man, I'm in a state where I need to save, and that's
okay. But headphones are something you use every day. Yeah, you could use the AirPods for your job, and it's just buy them.
I don't care. I will be a cheap bastard.
Sell something then and use the money for it.
You know. Then you buy me some if you want me to.
No, I'm not going to buy you. You're not my kid.
If you want me to have it so bad, then buy it for me.
No, I gave you a pair. I don't know how you fucked them up.
I think you are right though, because they did work. I did charge it before.
I will tell you right now, the case worked just fine, and the left AirPod worked fine. The only thing you would have had to replace, which yes, it would cost you like $60, would have been the right AirPod, because that one, it was lasting about a half hour for me.
See, are you happy we got our peak arguments in?
Yeah, no, well, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, you got what you want. Also, the viewers got what they wanted.
Yeah, well, that's what we have to give them.
Because
that's the whole point of this. If we weren't going to do that, then what's the entire point of the entire fucking thing?
I don't know. Can't wait to get my friends on and we'll all bicker together.
Yeah, well, now that we're actually having 4 episodes, I can actually put one out for once.
She should have put one out like 3 weeks ago.
No, because then we would have had 3 weeks without an episode.
I mean,
it's only episode 4, and it's been damn near 6 weeks since we started the first episode.
Yeah, that's because Mr. I'm too busy.
Yeah, you! I was literally in here 2 days ago, but you're like, oh no, I can't do it because I'm going to go to lunch with them. And it's like, okay, well, that's fine, but you're just sitting up there. You know, if you didn't have to be sitting up there, you could have came in here. Nah, we could have done one. Nah. Then there's other weeks where we could have done like 2 at a time, but then it's like, oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, I am fucking tired, dude.
So am I. I'm a perpetually tired person, and I still fucking do it. And I'm the one who has to go fucking edit it, post it, and do all the other shit for it.
I mean, I technically know how to edit it, but I don't know if you
I don't think so.
No, I know how to edit, but probably how to edit what you like, probably not. So, let's...
I don't know.
See, now, nonetheless, hold on. Anyway, viewers, this is what I want you guys to do. Comment down below, EA Sports College Football 25 will be the game of the year.
No, it won't.
It will be the game of the year. I need you guys to comment down below, and show this guy.
Tell me something. Has the next Madden come out yet?
It's going to be.
Okay, so that's not even... Okay, so college football is going to be forgotten in like 6 months.
No, it won't.
3 months.
No. Nobody's hopping on Madden ever again.
Yeah, they will.
No, nobody's... Yeah, if you buy Madden, you're dumb. I'm gonna be honest, if you buy Madden right now, you're dumb. Okay? And if you buy the MVP edition, $150, you're even double dumb.
And what edition of the college one did you buy?
The deluxe.
No, God. See, I didn't even know if there was one. I was just throwing that out there. Jesus.
See, here's the thing. Because I bought the deluxe because I was able to play it since Monday. Suckers, but now everybody can play it now, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, you say you were able to play it from Monday. Guess what? That other kid who got it is still going to beat your ass because he's been playing it since Monday, but he's playing it 24/7.
Hey. Yeah. Actually, now that you say it, there's a message to, this guy said he got beat 73 to... I think he was trolling for the video, but he got beat... He said apparently he got beat 73 to 10 by some 12-year-old. Bro, but listen, you guys may have an ups on video games, but there's one thing you will never have, and that is an up on EA Sports College Football. I understand that you guys are probably your spectrum because you guys play a lot of fucking games. Apparently you play a lot of Madden, and apparently I know you play a lot of Fortnite, but y'all ain't beating me. In my game, I've been playing since I was a kid. Nah, I'm not losing to no 10-year-old Jimmy just because he thinks that he's better than me because he's been playing this game for a month. I've been playing this game my entire life. I'm not about to lose to some little Jimmy saying that, oh, I'm good at NCAA. No, you're not. No.
And then when he kicks your ass?
He's not going to do that, trust me. Nobody's going to do that, man. Dude, the only guy who's ever beat me right now, and we only played once, is my boy. He just beat me. That's because he had LSU. You had LSU, bro. He had LSU, one of the best teams in the country, and I had.
So why didn't you grind harder?
What?
Why didn't you grind harder?
Be quiet.
Why didn't you play them harder?
Just shut the mouth. Shut the mouth.
Did your team not play well enough because they
Bro, I was in the game. I was playing well all day. Dude, ask him. My quarterback was a trooper.
Let me finish. It's like, did your players not play well enough because they didn't get paid?
Dude.
Or because they got paid?
Dude. I knew that joke was coming. At some point, that joke was coming. We're not ever going to talk about that on here. But
why not?
We're not going to talk about that on here. Because my view on it has changed a little bit to your way. Now, anyway,
oh, so I made sense.
Yeah, for once, you made sense. All the other shit you say.
Now, if you only listen to every word I say, you'd hear how much more sense there is.
I don't listen to half the shit you say.
Yeah, I know you don't listen to half the shit anybody says.
Well, no, I don't listen to half the shit you say.
I know, and that's why I end up having to do all the shit for you.
Yeah, well, sucks to be you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
You're sarcastic, bro.
And?
I swear, bro. I swear, man. But, like I said, to end this, y'all, I'm telling you, EA College Sports Football 25, EA Sports College Football 25 is going to be the best game of the fucking year. He's going to owe me Starbucks. And, Lil Jimmy, if you think you're going to beat me 35-99 to 0 or whatever the fuck you think again. Because I've been playing this game my whole damn life, and I'm not about to lose to some kid.
Remind me, how big of a gap was there between the last game and this one?
10.
Okay, so 10 years. So the new game is not the game you played 10 years ago. It's a brand new fucking game.
I'm still good.
The field is new.
I'm still good, though. That's the issue. I may not be a fucking streamer, or I may not be a Twitch god who I know there's going to be a Twitch NCAA god. I may not be.
Well, why don't you do it? Why don't you become it?
I might. It might be my thing. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm going to beat everybody out there in college.
Well, you just said no one's going to beat you, so that's you saying you're going to beat all of them.
Let me rephrase. Little Jimmies are not going to beat me. No little Jimmies are going to beat me. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to have no 10-year-olds beating me in a game I've been playing since I was a fucking kid. I was damn near half their age when I was playing this game. I was 5 years old when I started playing this shit.
Wait, you were born in 2001.
2000.
Okay, 2000. So you were 14 when 14 came out.
13, actually.
Okay, 13. Fine. Math.
It's actually been 11 years now, now that you think about it. If I'm mathing the math correctly, then yes, it should be 11 instead of 10.
No, it says 14 to 2024 is 10.
No.
And technically, if you skip a year back on both, it's still 10 years.
No, the game came out in 2013.
Yeah, and this is 25. So it's still a year before, so 13 is 10 years.
I can't
math!
I can't math the math right now. Anyway.
That's going to be our first shirt, just going to say math.
Yeah. Fuck math.
With a giant exclamation point.
Yeah, I hate math. Math is the worst fucking subject in the history of
Oh,
math.
believe me, I am not going to fucking argue that point.
And you need math. Now,
that's not true.
Again, we're going to end it like this. You're going to owe me Starbucks.
No, you're going to owe me Starbucks.
In fact, you're going to owe me triple, because that's what the bet is. Triple.
You're going to owe me
triple Starbucks. And you know that NCAA college football is going to be the greatest game in 2024.
I know it's going to be forgotten about in 3 months, and you're going to owe me 3 Starbucks.
Here's the thing you're not getting. You think Madden is going to overtake this fucking game? No.
I think any game's going to overtake this fucking game. That's not hard.
I will tell you this, like I said, I've been playing this game since I was a fucking little infant.
No, you haven't.
I've been playing this game since I was a...
You stopped playing 14 in 14.
No, I stopped playing 14 in like 2018.
Okay, 18. So what? 19, 20, 21,
6
22,
years, and I'm still fucking great.
Okay, still, you haven't. You said I've been playing it since then. You've gone a 6-year hiatus.
Hold on, I have a 6-year hiatus, but yet I'm probably better than half of these fucking players that just came out.
I doubt that. I've been playing Halo fucking damn near half my life, and believe me, 2 hours after the fucking game comes out, and I ain't shit.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you.
I could school that first hour, but right after that...
I'm winning my first college football Ultimate Team game tonight, and my prediction will be... I'll go 42-28.
Okay, so you're playing against a computer.
No, I'm playing against online. Ultimate Team Online. I said Ultimate Team Online. Listen. You have ears. Listen.
Oh, I'm fucking listening, because honestly, I don't know how the fucking game works, so
Ultimate Team Online.
Care,
Ultimate Team Online is like, God, this is why. You don't know sports games. So, you don't know, like, sports games like this.
You're playing a fucking football game online. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, but
there's nothing special about a fucking football game online.
Yeah,
You're playing football. One side wins, one side loses.
Shout out Travis Hunter. When Travis Hunter goes 10 receptions, 250 yards, then you're going to know who Travis Hunter is.
No, but I also know it's like every time you're going to lose, it's going to be like, oh, well, they had this team, or they had this guy.
No,
you already fucking did it.
No, I didn't.
You said you lost to your boy because he had LSU.
Yeah, that's different. LSU is like one of the best.
Yeah, exactly. What if all of them fucking...
Ultimate team, for the most part, when you start off, all your teams are even. So this is going to be dead set 42-28.
I just can't wait to hear the excuses.
42-28.
I can't wait to hear the excuses.
Yeah, I know y'all believe in me in the comment section. I know y'all believe in me.
They all believe you're going to owe me Starbucks.
Tell this guy right here. Tell this guy right here that he's going to owe me triple Starbucks. That's how we
shit, when is the next Game Awards? That's a good question.
Before we end it, he's going to look at the Game Awards. He's going to look to see when the next one is. But until that time, he's going to understand what greatness really is.
It is December. Okay, so yeah, it is the end of the year.
Come December.
So nice. Like my last 3 weeks of the year, my first 3 weeks of the year. Yeah, my first 3 weeks of 2025, I'm going to have Starbucks every week.
No, you're not. No, you're not. It's going to be me, man. 100%. Anyway, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Believe in college football. And also...
Are you fucking Yu-Gi-Oh?
Believe in college football. And whatever music
fucking Heart of the Cards bullshit.
Hey, I'm trying to give us a great outro here.
I know, and I'm fucking with you, because that's the whole point.
Yeah, I know you are. Now, anyway, again, he's going to owe me 3 Starbucks. College football is the greatest game of 2025, or 2024, actually. And then also, comment what music you like down below, and also comment W for Anthony in the chat. 42-28, first Ultimate Team college game. I'll let you know how I do when I play. This has been the Any More Ideas podcast. We'll see you next time.
All right. See ya.